Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look with mostly Pixi products. If you haven't heard of Pixi Beauty, they are a great skincare and makeup brand. You can find their products in Target. That is where I first discovered them. So I'm on their PR list and they literally have sent me so many products in the past few months. I have a mountain of products in front of me. Like, I'm not kidding. So there's these. And there is literally, let me see if I can pick this up without spilling everywhere, all of this. So I wanted to try and put together a makeup look with all these products that, well, not all of them obviously, but I'm going to pick a few of them and do a look. I don't have foundation or concealer from them or mascara, so those will be other products that I use. But besides that, everything else is going to be entirely Pixi Beauty. So I'm going to give my opinion of the products as I apply them. So first things first, I just wanted to talk about their skincare products real quick. So I have a few products here for skincare that I still want to try. I try to keep to a few products at a time when it comes to skincare because of my sensitive skin, so that way I can pinpoint if there is something that is irritating my skin. But let me just tell you that so far I have not had a problem with any Pixi products when it comes to my skin. I actually really love them. One of my favorite skincare products from them is their Glow Tonic, which is this right here. I have a giant bottle of it in my bathroom that I use every day, so I haven't opened this one yet, but it smells amazing. It is a great exfoliating toner. My skin just feels so fresh afterwards. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. So the first thing I'm going to do is use this glow mist to prep my skin. It says that you can use before makeup to hydrate, protect, and nourish your skin, and then you can also use it after makeup to set your makeup and add a dewy finish to it. So I will use this afterwards as well. So the first thing that I did was prime my eyelids with some concealer because I don't have any eyeshadow primer on hand. I never do when I make these videos. I always make a mental note to myself but always forget. So first I'm going to start with eyes. I have two palettes here. I have the Eye Reflection Shadow Palette, which is a lot of beautiful nude colors, and I have the eye palette from the Pixi and Heart Defensor collab, which is super cute as well with lots of pinks and nudes. I think I'm going to go with this palette today just to try it out. So the first shade that I'm going to use is this one right here. It is called Oh He Got Money. Cute. So I'm going to use that as my base since it is a nice light tone. So I'm going to try and go for a subtle look, so I'm going to use the Always Dancing shade, which is this one right here, for the outer corners of my eye. So far so good. I really like how pigmented these shades are. So I know I had mentioned that these products were sent to me, but so far this is definitely something that I would go out and buy because the shades are great, the pigment is amazing, and it's just really cute. So for the inside of my eyelid, I'm going to go with this shade right here, which is called the Best Femme. I love the names of these, they're so funny. Again, this is a really great pigment to this shade, so that is really exciting, especially because it is a shimmery shade. I feel like sometimes the shimmery shades don't have much pigment to them. I don't know why, I guess that's just because of how they're made, but this one definitely does, and I really like it. So just to try something a little bit different, I'm going to go in with this outer shade right here. It is called Fur Babies, and I'm just going to put it on the very outside of my eye just to see how it looks. Try something different. So I'm going to take that same shade, the Fur Baby shade, and go underneath my waterline with that just to give it a little bit of depth. So So switching over real quick, I'm just going to do my foundation with my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is my Holy Grail foundation, so I'm just going to use this. Pixi does have foundation and concealer available on their website, but I just do not have it, so that is why I'm using this. For concealer, I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to brighten up my under eyes. And just to set my foundation and concealer, I have a Neutrogena pressed powder that I use. I'm almost out of it, so I need something else. Usually I use Clinique, but pressed powder is something that I'll switch back and forth between different brands to use. So on a whim, I decided to add some more shimmer to my eyelids with this Liquid Fairy Lights liquid eyeshadow. This liquid eyeshadow is from the Pixi and Miriam Maquillage Eye and Lip Kit, which comes with a liquid eyeshadow and a matte lip, which this I am in love with this shade. It is called Mirage, which is so super pretty. I love it. Here's a swatch. I swatched it on my hand, but I also put it on my eyelids because I thought it was too pretty to not use for this look. So next for eyeliner, I'm going to use this Endless Silky Eye Pen from Pixi, which to be honest with you, it has been a long time since I tried a different eyeliner, so let's hope for the best. That actually didn't turn out too bad. I gotta be honest, I usually use liquid eyeliner just because I do the cat eye and I feel like the liquid eyeliner makes everything come out very sleek and crisp. But this actually worked pretty well. It glides on. It feels like butter when you're putting it on. So I guess that's why they call it the Silky pen. But it is pretty dark. I feel like this could just be me being an idiot, but I feel like it is a little more than I normally wear, and again, that's probably just me because with a pencil, I'm not really used to it, so I'm sitting here coloring in my face like no other. So next for mascara, because I don't have any Pixi mascara, but I will say that they do have a pretty lengthy list of different mascaras on their website that you can try out. But for now, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara, which just recently came out, which I really like. So next for highlighter, I actually have quite a few options here. So I have this palette, which is the Pixi and Rach Loves Layers Highlighting Palette, which comes with 5 different shades, all very pretty. And then I have 2 highlight powders from the Pixi and From Head to Toe collab, which again are super pretty. I think I'm going to go with this one today just because it kind of matches the look I have going on. And this shade is called Fetch. So here it is. So it is a little dark, but I'm fair-skinned in the winter. In the summer, this will be amazing when I'm a bit tanner, but still very pretty nonetheless. So lastly for lips, again, I have a lot of different options here. So there is a Matte Last Liquid Lip in this lip and eye kit from the Pixi and Miriam Maquillage collab. Then there's this one from the other lip and eye kit. I have a lip icing in the shade Sorbet, which is kind of like a bluish silver tint, so I'm not going to be using that because it won't match. I have a lip icing in the shade Bon Bon, which is kind of like a pink tint, which I think is a little too pink for this look, so I won't be using that one as well. And then I have this Matte Last Liquid Lip in the shade Berry Beauty. again, a little dark, and I'm going for subtle, so I don't know about this one. And then I have a Lip Lift Max, which is just a glossy lip plumper that can go with the matte liquid lip if you want a glossy look with it. And then I have this last lip icing in the shade Parfait, which is a possibility because it is kind of neutral. I think it's between that lip icing and the matte last liquid lip in here, which is in the shade Posh Nude. So after taking the lip icing out of the box, this is quite pink for this look. So I'm going to be going with the Posh Nude from the Lip and Eye Kit. So I really love this shade. I always have a hard time finding a nude lip that I like. I don't know, I feel like sometimes they're just too bright and it looks like that look that everybody did in middle school where they would like put concealer on their lips, that I still to this day don't know why anybody did it, and I was 100% guilty of it as well. But it's either looking like that or like too dark. I feel like this is good. This is a good nude lip right here. And I am going to stick with the matte, but if I wanted to make it glossy, I would go with the Lip Lift Max and just put it over it for a glossy look. So to finish it all up, I'm going to spray the Glow Mist again just to set everything and give it a dewy look. So there you have it. I really like this look. I don't know if you can see, but the liquid shimmery eyeshadow is really holding up, and I'm just so pleased with how this turned out. I would definitely recommend all these products to anybody who is looking to try some new makeup but not break the bank, because they are all very affordable. You can find them in Target, you can find them online. It's totally up to you. Again, love it. The palette that I used, just to reiterate, was the Pixi and Heart Defensor collab. It is a just an eye palette. It has some really pretty shimmer and matte pink and nude shades to it. And then I also went in with the Pixi and Mariam Maquillage liquid eyeshadow, which is part of the Lip and Eye Kit. And then I used the Posh Nude, which is part of another Lip and Eye Kit. I used the Endless Silky Eye Pen for eyeliner. And I used this glowy powder from the Pixi and From Head to Toe collab. Again, so many great products I would definitely recommend. If there is any other products that I showed you today that I didn't use that you would like to see, please let me know and I will definitely try them out, whether it be on YouTube or just on Like to Know It or Instagram. I will definitely be sure to use them. So if you liked today's video, make sure you hit the red button down below to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you'll be notified every time I post. And be sure to follow my blog at unbreakablebliss.com and follow me on social media at BrieCutter, unless you're on Facebook, which it is then at Unbreakable Bliss. So until next time, see you guys later.